Hello guys, it is Grace and today I thought I would film a bit of a different video. I basically asked you guys on Instagram what sort of videos you guys wanted to see from me, and the most requested video by far was a luxury designer haul, which I really didn't think you guys would be interested in seeing, if I'm honest, but I thought it was perfect because I recently bought a designer bag. My first ever bag I bought like from the designer because I recently done my GCSEs. I bought myself a bag to like say well done to myself, so I thought that'd be perfect to include in the haul. And I've also been buying some other bags here and there recently that I thought you guys would want to see. Some questions, I've been getting a lot of questions on these bags from you guys. Some other designer bits that I've been picking up as well. I always get questions about where I get my designer bags from, because you guys probably know I do own quite a lot. I do collect designer bags. And I always get questions like, Grace, how do you get so many designer bags? Apart from this one time because of my GCSEs, I've never bought a designer bag from like Selfridges or the retailer. I always buy my designer bags vintage because they are so much cheaper. Like all these bags you guys are going to see are either under 100 or around like 100, 200. I find it more interesting when I like get my hands on one. It's more exciting for me. A couple of these you have seen, a couple of them I don't think you have. The first one that I get a lot of questions on, and I bought did I buy this? No, I got this one for my birthday from my mum, so it is vintage. It is this little Burberry baby. I love this bag a lot. I love this like classic print. I'm trying to own like a bag from each brand, but doing that vintage is a lot harder because it's like hardest to get your hands on like a reasonable price one. I got this bag for my birthday. I love this bag so much. I love the classic print on it. I just think it's such a cute little bag. I love the little handle. Because I got this for my birthday, obviously I don't know the exact price of it. I really do like Burberry bags, but now I've got one, like I'm not gonna get any more. Like, because I think this is just such like a classic one that I feel like I'm done with Burberry bags now. Like I've got the classic one. This is the first bag I always get questions on. I get all my designer bags from the same store. Because I like trust the owner. She sells them for a really good price and they're always in really good condition, and she knows what sort of bags I like. But this bag I actually got in London from a vintage shop in Brick Lane. I managed to get this Coach bag. I more sort of bought it because I actually really like the bag, less so it was Coach. I think it is so cute. It's just this little orange snakeskin looking bag. I think it's so cute. It's got silver hardware on it. This was so good price. I think it was like probably like 20-30 quid. It's really cute. Okay, next one. I don't think you guys have seen this one. This is actually probably one of my most worn, even though it's definitely not one of my favorites. It's just this little DKNY bag. These are my favorite styles of bags, kind of shoulder saddle bag. I think it just goes with everything, and it's like a Mary Poppins bag, like it fits everything in it. So this bag was super cheap. I think this was less than like, it was probably like 30 quid. I was like, yes please. It's not in the best condition at all. Like the actual bag is so dirty like that. I don't think I would like sell this bag on because DKNY is not really like a brand people want to buy like Chanel or Dior is. So this isn't one that I would sell on. I just really liked it and sort of wanted to keep it. My next bag is probably my second favourite designer bag that I own, because my first favourite is the one I bought for my GCSEs. This is the one I get the most questions on out of all my bags, and it was by far the best find ever. Here it is, guys. Oh my god, I love this bag so much. This is the classic Dior saddle bag. Oh my goodness, so look at it. So it's got the classic navy print. It has the CD on it, and then on the sides it says CD. I definitely paid more than any of those others, but this is such like an amazing bag. I just couldn't let it go. But it still wasn't that expensive. I think it was like 200, maybe around 200. This was posted on Facebook from the brand that I get all my designer bags from. And she was like, oh, I'm selling this classic Dior bag, like it's gonna go so fast, he wants it. And my mum ran over to me, she's like, Grace, you need to get this bag, like this is such an amazing bag, you need to get it. Literally sprinted over to me because this is such like a classic. But there was literally like 5 people on the waiting list, so I had to ring up and I was like, I will literally come now and get it. Like, so I managed to get it. It is by far my favourite vintage bag because it was such an amazing find. Like, it's so rare to sort of get this. I'm going to move on to 2 designer t-shirts I've recently bought. This is the first one. It is Moschino. I don't own anything Moschino apart from this because it's just not a brand that I'm like obsessed over, but I still think this is a really, really cute top because the Moschino is see-through, so you can put like really cute tops underneath it. So you may be wondering, where do you get your designer tops from? There is a vintage store in Brick Lane, and if like you go on the bottom floor of it, they have all the designer t-shirts. This was like 20 quid. The next one's even better though. It is a vintage Gucci shirt. I died when I saw this. Look at the collar. I'm actually pretty sure this is child's because this is extra large, and like look how small it is. But it'd be a really cute little crop top. I ran through that all quite quickly because I really want to show you guys my new designer bag. It's still in its wrapping. Oh my goodness. If any of you guys don't follow my main channel, then you wouldn't know, but I recently got my GCSE results, and we planned that the day that we got the GCSE results, we were going to go up to my literal like favourite place ever to eat, Harry's Bar. It just so happens Harry's Bar is right behind Selfridges. I always said to my mum that I was like, if I do well on my GCSEs, like I'm gonna go and buy myself a designer bag to like pat myself on the back because I did really work hard, if you guys watched my exam vlog. But then I was like, oh, I don't think I passed maths. I haven't passed maths, so I'm not gonna get myself anything. I haven't passed maths. And then I ended up getting a 6 in maths, so I doubled what I thought I was gonna get. And I was really happy with all my other results, so I decided that I was going to treat myself to my first ever like new designer bag. So this is by far the most I have ever spent on a designer bag. So I was running around Selfridges being like, oh my god, what designer bag do I get? Because I literally did no research into any bags, because I was like, I haven't passed maths, so I don't even need to look into it. So it was such a shock that I passed maths. I literally had no idea what I wanted to get. I was actually stuck between this bag and a bag from Fendi, but this just took it for me because I've always struggled to find new designer bags, hence why I'm always getting vintage, because I really struggle to find like really unusual, unique bags that aren't too out there, like luminous colours, and this just tops it. So the brand I decided to go with was... I decided to get a YSL bag. I'd always loved YSL bags. I think they're just so classic. And I don't own a YSL bag, so I was like, oh, I would love a YSL bag. The reasoning behind I love this bag is because it's actually from the catwalk, so it is a really rare bag to have. They only had 2 in Selfridges. We couldn't find it at like Harrods. It wasn't sold at the YSL store because it is straight from the catwalk, so it's literally such a rare bag, and it's based on the vintage YSL designs called cigarette boxes. So they brought like a couple back from the catwalk, and I managed to get my hands on one. It has a protector thing on it. I don't even know how to get this off. Guys, this is the bag on, just so you can sort of get a better idea of what it looks like. It's not like a normal designer bag, which is exactly what I wanted. I was literally like deliberating for hours. I was like, I'm not gonna get it, I'm gonna get it, I'm not gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. And I was like, Grace, just bloody get it, you deserve it. So yeah, I treated myself. So that is the designer bag that I recently bought, literally like a couple days ago. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs up if you guys did, and let me know what other videos you guys want to see from me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.